All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, hey. Here we go.
Smith start with a throw here. Completed over the middle. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
There we go, to the one. Direction, hut.
Shotgun snap to Smith. He gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. complete. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Browns 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All set to go now from the 35.
Alert. We're not even set. Tuesday.
Smith on 1st down. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Hey, we go, salute. We're not even set. Alert, Jackson left. Middle.
Smith yet again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Rams' 29-yard line.
We're not even set.
And go play fake here with Smith. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
3rd down and 16.
13 next. We're not even set. Thirteen next. Alert.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. All in all, Kate, we call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Starting at the 10. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Eat old blue. 10 black. 10.
They'll throw to begin this drive. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Shot. 7.
They'll run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, Bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Ready.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play good for 17 and a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
They send a receiver in motion right. The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this is going to be down to looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Rams have the first down.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
They'll look to throw. And finds Adams downfield. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Give him 25 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
33, yellow.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. From the red zone on first. Throws caught. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Rams won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out first and 10.
Here we go. Hey. Bring up. 53.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. Here's Smith. Throwing the out route complete.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now I'm coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve 17 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the beats on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could sing to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, tell me you love me.
Now from the home of the Dog Pound, EA Sports welcomes you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland, Ohio. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Cleveland Browns.
Down.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. You look at this Browns defense. They've been very good against the pass so far this year. Number 4 in the NFL right now.
And when you see a ranking like number 4 in the league against the pass, that's a testament to both their defensive coordinator and the general manager that crafted this unit, and now they're out executing.
Over the middle, complete. That's Simmons. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Ready. Ready.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Open man is Atwell, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
Ready. 52 blue. White.
Adams the man in motion right.
Set.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 33, yellow, steel, black. Hut.
Back to throw again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Cluster, 6. Cut.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
17 yards. First down.
They'll run. Here's the rookie from Michigan. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Well, no question, this is exactly how they wanted to start this football game. And nice pass there, and now they're set up beautifully, Charles, to finish this off with a touchdown.
Yeah, but they've still got to finish it off, partner, and that means they've got to execute at this stage of the field. So we've seen many teams march it right to the goal line.
Touchdown, Rams! Kyron Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Rams will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
35-yard line.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, here's Smith. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10.
A shotgun snap for Smith. And it is incomplete. The Browns at 500, 3-3 through the season's first 6 weeks. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
49.
To the air again, Smith. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 22-yard line.
And the Browns.
He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Smith. Pass caught by Phantom. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Complete to Harold Phantom Jr. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 10.
Gino now to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now.
Amon-Ra St. Brown from 6 yards away. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll get this one complete to Atwell. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. You look at this Browns defense. They're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
And this game, for them, is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 31 yards. That's good for our Rams.
These two teams all tied after 1.
31 yards. And the Rams first down.
The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
And now they'll audible to something else. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. And that's complete to Adams. It'll be a gain of 17, but even with that, they'll be well short here for 4th down. So on 4th down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
13 next.
Throwing now is Geno. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers. And he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie. But that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
Cover. Check 58.
Play action. It's Smith. Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter.
First and 10 at the 20.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Third down and 1.
Hey, here we go, hey.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
That's a tremendous group effort there because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave him with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Back to throw, Smith. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And here's Brad Robbins now. Fielded just inside the 20. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now 2nd and 9. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 2nd and 9 now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Go.
He'll look to throw. Going to be taken in here by Nfgl. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just want to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Rams 7. Jake Moody to kick off.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
That's good.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Green, red, 38. Field, black.
Second and 15. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Simmons. From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
He'll drop to throw. The left side throw complete to Adams. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And they'll be left with second and a couple. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Touchdown! A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. That one out wide and intercepted. Inside the 10. And he's giving his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Bates' kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. The Browns drive about to get started. 1 second, all that remains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before break. Jones. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Up the middle, it's Chubb. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And Chubb fighting, but nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped short of that first down marker. The Browns send out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive.
Let's go. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and success.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Green. Real green.
In motion, the tight end.
Set.
They'll drop the throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Simmons. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Come on, set. Blue smash, red. Blue striker. Hey, go steal. Set.
They'll set up to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Rams first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Rams.
33, yellow. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. It's caught here by Adams. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
They'll look to throw again.
They'll find a man over the middle, Tutu Atwell.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. Faulkner. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Rams.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Right back to him on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to widen their advantage. The extra point splits the uprights. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. This just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the 3rd quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a 1st down.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
He was not the primary target. They expected to get the ball downfield. Instead, checked it down. An old coach of mine used to say to us all the time, when they check it down, that should end the down. In this case, though, he foiled that in a big way and turned it into a big play.
Now Gino. And that'll be caught by Sam Brown.
Second and 6.
Here we go, sack. Bronco 80. Ready?
Now Jones. And it's caught.
Well, the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Chubb fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, second half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
Man, not going to get much better than this for an opportunity.
Ready up.
3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more.
18, 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
throwing, Jones. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
So that challenge not successful there, and that's going to cost him the first of his timeouts.
And this one is right through. And this is back down to a 7-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 14.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First down. A gain of 14. First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw now on first down.
The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
A gain of 8 there on the play. And it'll be second in a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Browns' 45-yard line.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Hut. 12, 10, 50, green. Hut.
They'll set up a throw.
He'll drop this down to Williams.
And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Ready, claws red. Yellow, 22. White. Hut.
Now back to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
6, ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
52 blue. Ready.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go.
And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
13 yards on the play.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
Now 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
Operating from the gun, Jones.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play.
Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. Jones looking to change the play. A quick throw caught by Cup out wide.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd
from the 44. Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So here we go. It's Jake Moody now in a big spot.
He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Pass complete there to Nfgl.
Touchdown, LA!
Puka Nfgl,
57 yards.
And the Rams look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Now the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Their own 34-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Jones.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he is going to lose yardage here.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Here's Jones.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence. Down 2 scores. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jones. Over the middle, that's defended as tight end. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Browns, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5.
Now Jones.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he's across for 2 points. Boy, a gutsy call right there, but the fake works. And they get the 2 instead of 1. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 40. Ready?
He'll look to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Ready up.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 set. Hot.
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Simmons.
15 yards.
The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
1st down.
Steal. Flat.
Back to throw again. Man, and he hits him in stride.
And he is going to have a Rams 1st down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.